welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Baldur's Gate Reloaded mod. Okay, we are all finished up here in Baraghost. All nicely supplied. I think we're ready to continue on to handle this bandit camp up here. Let's go. Okay, it looks like we came in, on the south side of the map. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming these guys are still friendly to us. I guess what we can do is check out this southern area first since we're down here. And then we'll come up here to the north. But before we continue on, let's get all of our long duration stuff going on here. Little bit of Ender elements for everyone. Alright, let's take a look at the map again. Yeah, it looks like we might be able to get through here maybe, and then we can just kind of come through here. I don't think we can get to here from over on this end. I think we gotta come from here. But we'll find out. Let's go to Kagan. Yeah, we can't get through here. But it looks like, yeah, we can get through here though. Alright, let's see if there's any encounters in here somewhere. Can we get up here? Okay, it looks like there might be a trail right here going up. Let's see what we got going on up here. Alright, there's the bandit camp over there. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, there's something up here. Hobgoblin and a war dog. Let's go get him, boys! Yeah, gonna make quick work of them. What we got here? Some more leather, I suppose. Yep. And let's see, Monteron standing on something. A little bit of cell material. Alright, Kagan. Let's see if there's anything else up here. There's some ruins up here, but I don't see anything else of interest here. Let's check it out though, just in case there's some more encounters and things. And looks like, yeah, we can get down here. Let's take a look at the map again. Okay, this is going to lead us to that clearing. And we got a wolf and a zombie. Alright, any remains? No, there is not. Alright, let's take a quick walk through this clearing, and then we can start heading north. Yeah, it looks like we can't, we can't even get through those trees over there. Ooh, something spawned. Ooh, hobgoblin. Hacking them up, man. Although we have taken a little bit of damage on Garen. Just nothing but cell material. Okay, yeah, that's the edge of the map there. Alright, let's go back this way. Check the last of this clearing over here. And then we're going to start going back to the west and then to the north. Start handling some bandits. Yeah, if they are still neutral to us, we'll talk to whoever we can, steal as much junk as we can, but I'm pretty sure we're going to end up fighting all of them anyways, but once we get into that big tent, where is it? Yeah, this one over here I'm pretty sure is where the big fight is. Alright, I guess that's it for this southern part. Let's go back toward that bandit camp then. Let's see, you know what, let's do a quick bit of cure miners on Garen since he took a little bit of damage. Get him fixed up. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's a cave over there too. Where is that? Right there. Alright, this is the chest we checked already, I think, but let's check just to make sure. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to these guys. He says nothing. Ardenor Crush. That's apparently one of the leaders. Let's see what this guy says.
Ah, a few more ham-fisted fools for the talent.
They certainly will accept anyone these days. Keep to your side of the camp if you wish to keep your heads. My hobgoblins might like the meat on you.
Damn, should I provoke him? That's probably going to lead to a fight. We could get cocky, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a weakling, though. If I say that, that sounds like a weakling. Let's try this. Oh, that's not advisable at all. I'm a little on the tough side. They might bust a tooth or two getting me down.
Perhaps they might at that. You had best be careful with that wit around Tazok. Ogres are not known to appreciate the subtleties of human humor.
I'll be on my way. Does he say anything else?
I'm busy right now.
Touch me not.
Alright, looks like we got some huts we can get into here, too. Oh, and there's that cave. Somebody named Glart over there. Let's check these huts while we're over here on this end. This guy say anything? Nope. Alright, we can't get into that one, but let's take a look in this one. Oh, there's somebody in here. Tursus. Let's go to Monteron. Alright, that's empty. Yeah, you know what? Let's go stealthy, just in case something happens here. That's empty as well. Okay, we got a lock chest here and a barrel. Let's talk to this guy first.
I hate them flaming fish.
Hello, I'm Tursus. Are you the new recruits?
Should we be cocky? Tursus, nice name. If you turn it around backwards, it's Susrit, you know.
Stop that. You're making my brain bleed so much my hair hurts. Susrit. What do I need with a name like that? Now, here, take this leather armor like you're supposed to and move along, okay?
Sure, pile it on. Say, can you tell me a little about this place? Like, who pays the wages around here?
Some say's the Zents. Some say it might be the Iron Throne. I don't ask questions, eh? The boss gives me money, and I hand out leather armor. It's that simple. Chill, Black Talon, I don't care who you are. I give you leather armor.
I don't know if I want to ask that. Black Talon and Chill, all the same.
Yup, all the same. I'll get leather armor 'cause that's what the boss says. Now that you got it, you can leave now, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you later, buddy. Alright, let's see what we have over here in these other containers. Potion of Speed. I'll certainly take that. And let's see, we got a bag here. Pile of gold and a lock chest. And some cell material. Alright, let's grab all that. Okay, I think we got everything out of here. Alright, let's go to this hut next. A couple gnolls and a flint. Alright. Let's go stealthy again. That one's empty. And that one's empty. And that one's empty. Let's go talk to these guys, see if they say anything. Probably not. Nope, they do not. Alright, let's go to stealth again. That one's empty. Alright, another locked chest and a bag. Necklace, some little bit of gold. And some more gold. Alright. Yeah, we'll come in here later on and kill these guys too. Let's get out of here. Alright, more hobgoblins. These guys say anything by chance? Nope. Alright, here's another hut. Let's check this one. There's somebody in here too. Somebody named Not. Alright, let's go stealth. Empty. Alright, another locked chest over there. A potion of lesser vigor. Alright, let's talk to Not.
Whoa.
I don't like the
Now
looks
that
of
was a
you, I
stinker.
don't. I don't know if I want to say that. What you like or do not like is hardly my concern. I'd just like to know a bit about this place. Get out of here. I said I don't like you, and it's not liable to change anytime soon. Later. Oh. I guess he's gonna leave, huh? Alright, let's see what we have in the bag. That one's empty. Is he actually leaving? Yep, it looks like he is. Okay. Let's get into this chest. And some gold and this dagger we can sell. Alright, that's everything out of here. Okay, let's go talk to Glart next, and we'll probably go check out that cave. What else we have here? A bunch of bandits. Tauga's Kosan. Alright, let's talk to Glart.
You're not allowed in here. Noel's keeping cave until temper's calm. If you go in there, don't expect to come out in one piece.
Say anything else? Yeah, we're gonna go in. Garclax. A Knoll Slasher. A Knoll Elite. Veteran. And a Flint. Is this gonna be a fight? I'm guessing yes. Let's go talk to Garclax.
You come back to mock Garclax? Garclax clan been in cave long enough. Let us out now or die.
Why are you here anyways?
We in here because of trouble we caused in camp. Big brawl 2 nights back. You should know that. Unless you not Black Talon. You not smell right. You die.
Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. Well, start fighting, I guess. Let's hit him. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go for some taunt here. We can probably get a lot of them.
Are you just gonna stand there and soil yourself?
Yep, we got all them taunted. Alright, we gotta get this guy dead. Let's grab Monteron. Oh, did he get knocked down? Yeah, it looks like he did. Oh, yeah, knocked him down. Okay, Branwyn, let's move you away from all the madness. Alright, Kagan. He's going for a knockdown. Can I get Monteron? Alright, let's get this guy dead. Well, I wonder if that's going to aggro everybody outside now, or if it's just these guys. I wonder if it's possible to rest in here. Let's go to Kagan. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, a bunch of cell material. Yep, and we're going overweight. Start grabbing some things again. And going overweight. Alright, let's see what we can pass off here. And that put him overweight, okay. Let's see, let's go to Monteron. Let's see if there's something going on back here. Let's take a look at a big map. It's just a small chamber here. Yeah, I don't see anything back here but a bunch of bats. Alright, hopefully we just didn't aggro everybody outside. Let's see, can we rest? No resting allowed here. Alright. Well, nobody aggroed. I guess we're okay. Although we took a little bit of damage. Let's see if these bandits say anything. There's another hut over here too. What are you looking at? Shove off!
So I kicked him in the head till he
Watch
was
yourself.
dead.
There's strange magic around that Ardenor.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Alright, let's check this hut here next. Anybody in here? I am not seeing anybody. Alright, another empty barrel. And a locked barrel. With a potion of healing. Grab all that stuff. Another bag. Another pile of gold. Alright, what else we got? One more barrel. Alright, just for the hell of it. Can we rest in here? No. Alright, we're done in here. Let's see, we need to go this way. Alright, Togaz. I guess we're going to talk to him next. Oh, there's another
So I kicked him
hut
in the head
over
till
here.
he was dead.
Let's go into this one first, and then we'll go talk to Togaz. Alright, who do we have in here? Oh, this one also appears to be empty. Let's check this large barrel first. That one's empty. A little bit of gold. Ooh, we got some scrolls here. Let's have Czar grab them. Fireball and web. We have both of those, I believe. Yeah, we sure do. Alright, let's just hotkey them. Alright, let's go back to Monteron. And that barrel's empty. Alright, let's go. Alright, Togaz.
You there. I would speak, and best you listen well.
I am Togaz Tenhammer, leader of the Black Talon. You are small and weak compared. Remember this. You cross talons and I kill you. Not with hammer, with little finger, slowly. Huh. Save your wind for the fat merchants on the road. I'm here because I am strong. This one's probably the best one here. You've my respect, but I'll not fear you. It's better placed with our quarry.
Good attitude. Be sure to keep it when Tazok arrive. He hires Black Talons for Iron Throne, but you take orders only from me, understand? Stay away from Chill as well. They only are friends till the job is finished.
Yes, sir. Journal update. It would seem that the Black Talons are hired by Tazok at the request of the Iron Throne. The rumors of a Zentish threat would seem to be unfounded in the light of this information. Yep. Okay, bandits, and Cretus. Alright, that's the main hut. And that's where we're probably going to get in a fight. Let's talk to Cretus.
I hate them flaming fist.
Hey, you, new blood. Just you keep in line, 'cause I'll be watching you.
And who might you be?
Me? I'm Cretus. I'm your I'm your boss. I was the newest recruit until you showed up. Now you'll get all the crappy guard duty, and I'll be moving up.
Yeah, let's do this one. This guy sounds like a chump, if you say so, but I'll wait to hear for that from Tazok.
Oh, you don't want to be talking to him. Tazok is kinda scary. I do a good job guarding this tent, so he's only smacked me once, but if you talk too much, he might hurt you worse, especially if you interrupt him reading his important papers. Just guard them and shut up. That's what I say. I better go. Talking about Tazok is bad for your health.
Alright. What is our chances of resting out here? The odds of being ambushed while resting are very high. Damn. I don't want to go in there all screwed up like this, though, because I know we're going to end up in a big fight. Let's use up our Cure Miners. Let's get these guys healed up. A little bit of damage with Garen, but that's not bad. Alright. That's probably going to be fine, I think, for now. Although, I think it's probably wise to go ahead and get... Let's put our medium duration stuff up, because I know there's going to be a big fight going on in here. Let's get some shield fired up. And some ghostly visage. What else we got? Let's get some bull strength going. And that's going to be about it, I think. Yep. Alright, let's go to Kagan. Oh yeah. Autosave? Yeah. There's gonna be a fight.
Fear my wrath, for it is great.
I don't care who you are. No one's to enter Tazok's tent under penalty of death.
We're here under Tazok's own instructions. He requested that we retrieve his files and documents and deliver them to him as soon as possible.
Your petty lies are wasted on me, Kagan. Like Ender Sai here, you've crossed the Iron Throne for the last time.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that caster there. And Raymond. Hack is an ogre, and Riddick. I think I'm going to go straight for that caster. Let's get some Hexblade's Curse on him. And he failed it. And yeah, let's go right for him, actually. Okay, he's putting up some haste. I guess that's fine. He's casting, she's casting. Let's see, let's get up in front here. You know what? Let's use up this Ring of Energy again, since we're waiting for that haste to get fired up. Scorching Ray, let's go single. laced it up. Let's go get him. Alright, let's see if we can get a sneak attack position going here. Take his ass out. Alright, Tsar. That thing's stunned over there. They're handling him. Alright, what else can we do? Kagan. Get up here. We need to get rid of this. Oh, damn, we just got held. Yeah, we gotta take Vankt out. Yeah, you know what? Let's start casting some spells over there. Let's go ahead and get Scorching Ray. Yeah, let's use them both up. And let's move her over here. What do we got for some spells? Maybe we can get a Sound Burst in here somewhere. Or I can get a Bane fired up too. Let's go with Sound Burst first. Yeah, let's see if we can hit these two here. Might not be able to get them both. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for a Bane then. Can I get all of them? Won't be able to get all of them. Let's just drop it there for now. Alright, he's near death. Alright, he's down. Nice. Alright, Montaron, unfortunately, is paralyzed. Oh, let's see. What do we got for some more spells? Raymond's badly wounded. Let's just hit him with a Searing Light. And Kagan's here. Let's see. Let's hit this guy with some Hexblade Curse. And let's move for a flanking position, I guess. Oh, we got Montaron back good. Sneak attacks. He's near death. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see what these guys have. Alright, there's some arrows here that need a longbow of marksmanship. Ooh, attack bonus 3, mighty +1. That's nice. Alright, otherwise that's all cell material. Let's see, that's going to end up putting him overweight. Let's go to Branwen. Alright, those arrows need to be identified. Let's pass them off. And we got some arrows of ice. Alright, that bow. Let's give that to Safana. She's currently got a composite longbow. It's mighty +2. Yeah, but her strength is only 13, so we're only getting a +1 out of that anyways. So yeah, this bow is going to be superior. Yep, it's got a better 2 hit and taking advantage of the +1 mighty. Alright, so that composite longbow. Let's keep that.
Yes.
I guess Garen can have that. He's got a longbow +1 currently. Let's just swap that one out with this one. I guess I could give that longbow +1 to Kagan.
And try to keep up.
Yeah, let's do that. But he's got all the darts and things. So probably going to end up selling that thing. Alright, what do we got here on hack? Let's go to Branwen again. A set of gauntlets that need to be identified. Other than that, there's a heavy flail there. Let's see what these gauntlets are. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Attack bonus +1. Okay, that's for a monk.
What now?
Yeah, nobody's going to be able to take advantage of that. Alright. Okay, there's Ender Sai, the guy they were talking about. But let's check these corpses first. Anything else over here worth a crap? Nothing but cell material. And finally, Vankt. Alright, healing. Bunch of cell material and some more armor. A robe of electrical resistance. Alright. Well, let's talk to Vankt, or Ender Sai first, and we'll get into that foot locker. Ooh, that thing's trapped too. It's time then, is it? Time for what? Explain yourself. My execution, what do you think? You're not with him, are you, though? No, I'd smell his rancid breath on you if you were. You're right. We're not Tazok's lackeys. What's going on here? Aye, you're not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core, that's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part Black Talons and part Chill. Chill being a demi-human band, mostly hobgoblins, and led by that creepy smart one, Arden or Crush. There are others elsewhere, like that priest Mullahy, sent to poison the minds of Nashkel. Set himself up as a kobold god returned, and legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding till death do they part. Mullahy's dead. He was working for Tazok, I understand. Question is, who's Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Talgaz Kosan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zents, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoid the cities, and that's where they go wrong. I'm from the Gate, and I can tell you dead as leather that the Zentarum aren't behind this. How can you be so sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarum. I picked my enemies and I messed with one group, and one group only, the Iron Throne. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne? Where can I find them? Tazok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you.
I'd be able to move.
There are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at, too. Now, go step on some toes, alright? And you can tell them Endar Sai sent you. Alright. Journal update. Alright, looks like, yeah, we're going to the Cloakwood next. Okay, so... yeah, our strength spell obviously wore off, so we gotta move some of this weight. And Monteron just went overweight now.
Yes.
Let's see, let's move some of this armor, I guess. Okay, Monteron, let's see if we can deal with this chest here. We got a trap on it. Alright, a bunch of scrolls and some letters. Ooh, nice. Bunch of gold, too. Alright, first letter. Tazok, I hope that everything moves along smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure that they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should serve you well. Davororn. Yeah, we killed Nimble. Alright, and next one. Tazok, I have noticed that your shipments of iron have slowed as of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Also, Saravok wants to know what has happened with the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You had better ensure that they have been, as Saravok will not take kindly to any other news. Daviorn. Alright, let's grab all that. In Chapter 4.
Mullahy and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Alright. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, now that we're in the next chapter, let's go to that ring. The Ring of the Immortal. It's currently +2 deflection, +1 constitution. If I unequip that thing... let's see what it is now. Okay, it is +2 constitution now. Okay, so that means we got an odd number in constitution, and that's why I saved this book, the Manual of Bodily Health. Let's use that, and that'll raise our constitution. Yeah, it's even 18 now, which will increase our hit points. Alright, we got everything out of there, right? Yes, we did. Okay, now the next question is... everybody outside is likely going to attack us. Can we possibly rest in here? No resting allowed. Let's take a look at our equipment before we start rushing headlong out there. Okay, yeah, we got these scrolls too. You know what? Yeah, we need to pass those over here. A potion of lesser vigor. I guess we can give that to Kagan. Alright, the rest of that is cell material. Okay, let's see. We got Fire Burst. And we have Scare. And we have Stinking Cloud. I think, yeah, we do have that one already. Alright, let's put that one down here in the hotbar. Alright, how are we doing on ammo? We still got plenty of bolts. We got hit points. Alright, we got healing potions. Okay, a bunch of arrows. Let's pass them off. Yeah, we're still okay on bullets. We got healer's kits. Let's hotkey some of this stuff. Oh yeah, we got lots of healing potions now. Let's see, that's all cell material.
Yes, dear.
Okay, and let's see, we got +1 arrows loaded. We should be fine. But we do need to do some healing on Garen first. Let's use that Cure Minor Wounds first. And let's do some spontaneous stuff here. We haven't been using these lately, so let's just go ahead and use them. And you know what? Let's just leave it like that. He's got 86 hit points. We should be fine. Okay, and yeah, we still have another haste spell too we can use, which is certainly going to come in handy out there, I think. Alright, we'll let the fight begin. Yep. And there goes Garen charging right in there already. Alright, I'm guessing a lot of these guys are going to be easy to kill. Actually, we should probably go for Talgaz, huh? Let's go to Garen. Let's hit him with some curse. Good, he just failed it. And let's get some Divine Leech next. Alright, Monteron. I'm guessing he's pretty strong. Let's get him hit first. Let's get a sneak attack. Ooh. Alright, he's badly wounded. Alright, he's gone. There's one more guy over there. Let's let them guys handle that. Let's see, Safana. You guys target them. Where's Branwyn? Let's get her over here with these guys. Alright, Kagan, why are you running way back there? Over here. Alright, yeah, these bandits are gonna go down easy, it looks like. Alright, these guys are all dead back here. Let's get Safana up here too now. And okay, let's not get spread out too far. Okay, let's see. That guy's dead. Let's get all these guys next. Okay, there's a named guy, Glart. We should probably go for, yeah, let's hit him with a little Hexblade Curse. And he failed it, and let's hit him with some Leech. Wow. Alright. Wow. Why is he running right past these guys? That's some crazy AI, huh? Alright, I don't want to get surrounded here. Alright. Yeah, there's Arden or Crush back there. Ooh, this Hobgoblin's pretty strong, it looks like. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get Garen over here. Alright, let's hit Ardenor with some Curse. And let's go get him. And Monteron, let's get into a sneak attack position. Alright, how are we doing? A little bit of damage on Tsar. Yeah, let's see. Let's go to Branwyn. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's just finish all these guys off. Let's use up some of these spells. Let's get some inflicts out here. Let's have a little bit of fun. 23 negative, wow. Alright, we still got those folks that are in these huts too. You know what, let's go ahead and do that. Take care of them now. I think there was these two huts if I remember right. Let's check them. Yep. Let's take these gnolls out. Alright, let's grab all the stuff out of here so we don't have to come back in here again. Another healing potion. And some cell material. Yeah, this is going to start putting us over weight grabbing everything. Other than that, we checked all the containers in here. So let's go. And yeah, I believe this hut over here had some stuff in it too. Or some bad guys, I should say. Let's see, can I pass off some of this weight? Maybe not. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a no.
Follow me.
Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Let's just combine it with this stuff over here. We'll come and get that later. Alright, let's clear out this one next. Obtrusive. Hopefully he's got something good on him. Oh, damn. He was an easy kill. What do you got, sir? Yeah, all cell material. Alright. Yeah, we cleared all the stuff out of here, too. Alright, I'm going to pick up all this stuff, and I'm going to do that off camera, but for now, let's check these major characters to see if they got any good magic items on them. Yeah, let's check Blart's body. He might have something. And yeah, that's some junk. We'll pick that up off camera. And let's check Talgus's body. You got anything worth a crap, sir? He's got a warhammer. Oh, full plate. Jeez. Alright, heavy shield +1, warhammer, full plate. You know what? Let me check that stuff here on Kagan. Yeah, Kagan's... Yeah, that should increase his armor. Yep, to 26. So I can probably sell that Ankeg plate. Yeah, the full plate is definitely better. Although it weighs a hell of a lot more. Alright, the rest of the stuff I'm going to do off camera. This is going to take forever to grab all this stuff. I don't want to leave it behind. I want to take it back and sell it. And yeah, I'm going to head back to Baragos. Maybe they'll have that other Ankeg plate ready for us by the time we get back there. Who knows? But anyways, I'm going to do all this off camera. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, here we are back at Thunderhammer Smithy. And we're talking to Taram. And sure enough, looks like that armor is ready. Ah, you have returned. And here be what I promised you. Beautiful, isn't it? A finer set of armors I have not made for some time. Wear it well. Alright, yeah, so we just got that Ankeg plate. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna sell a bunch of junk, but let's take a quick look at that plate. Is it the same stuff that we had? Yeah, it's just half plate. +1 with reduced weight, but yeah, this full plate armor is gonna be a hell of a lot better. You know what? Speaking of that full plate armor, I think, yeah, since I'm going to have a ton of money now, let's go ahead and buy this diamond. 2,500 gold for that thing, man. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is put a +2 armor bonus on Kagan's full plate, too. So he's also going to have a set of full plate +2. Alright, the rest of the stuff I'm going to do off camera. Be back in a moment. Alright, and I just got back from the carnival. I did that off camera. I went and bought me a dire boar tusk so I can pull another earth essence out of that, a faint one, so I can put that +2 armor bonus on Kagan's armor. But let's see, next thing I need to do is get a light spell memorized, so I need to go up inside here and do some resting. While we're up here, we're going to turn in the last of these scalps too. Let me check something just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I got a light spell ready to go. Alright, we're going to go up here and see if we can turn in these scalps next. Let's see, yeah, let's talk to Officer Vi.
Yes, friend?
Thank you, Tsar. Your efforts have not been in vain. I just received new orders from the city. My contingent and I have been asked to return there and make our reports. You will figure prominently in them, and I assure you that our accounts will be favorable. Alright, farewell. Alright, yeah, she just gave us 1,100 gold, nice. And I believe she took the last of those scalps. Let's take a quick look at everybody. Yeah, it looks like they're all gone. I had a lot of them. We got a couple things we can sell too yet. Other than that, yeah, I think we're ready to go. Let's do a quick rest, and we might get a dream sequence here too. Now that we're in another chapter, let's see what's going to happen. Let's go for a rest.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to conquests well won indeed. The feared and fabled bandits that have plagued the entire coast are as dust beneath you. You stride through their camp, ignoring their attacks, and scattering tents and bodies as you go. Your recollections are interrupted without impact or fanfare. As the earth opens to accept your passage, the cascading rock and gravel prevents your escape, and in a moment, all is black. For all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The walls around you illuminate, and a cavern slowly takes shape, though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind. Stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone, exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great conqueror, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue, square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Divine curse. Alright, yeah, it looks like the ring reset itself again. Let's make sure it's still the same. Yeah, still +2. Alright, so we have a new feat. Let's take a look at this. Divine curse. Alright, does doom. In addition, it will silence the target at level 5 and bestow curse on the target at level 8. Alright, well, actually, let's hotkey that. Alright, now, do we have light? Yep. I'm going to go over to the crafting hall next. I'll see you over there. I'm going to put that +2 enchantment on Kagan's armor. I'll see you over there. Alright, back into the workshop. Let's see. Do I have everything I need? Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, let's put the book in Czar's hands, and let's get Kagan's full plate armor now. And let's see if we can go ahead and get this one enchanted. Right, essence and the diamond and a light spell. Alright, +2. Alright, let's take a look at it, make sure it's good. Yep, full plate +2. Everything's good to go. Let's give it back to Kagan. Armor class 28, beautiful. Yeah, he's nicely set up, him and Garen. Alright, well, I think we're ready to continue on to the Cloakwood next. We are running up on time. What I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to do some last minute shopping, make sure I got enough ammunition and things like that. And then we'll get ready to go up into the Cloakwood next. Don't forget that like button, ladies and gentlemen, and leave a comment. Let me know how everything's going. And we'll see you all in the next episode.